Will we be able to see the northern lights again tonight on this November the 12th into November the 13th across Colorado specifically? I'll get you that forecast. But overall here, folks, unfortunately, I think that last night's show was the best one. I say a little unfortunately because I do think that cloud cover is going to potentially mess up things tonight. And tonight's chance to see the Aurora Borealis, it's more conditional. So there's two things going on. Number one, the cloud cover. I will, later in this video, give you an area about where to go if you want to see the northern lights and to avoid the cloud cover. So stay with me on that. But number two is that the third and potentially the strongest coronal mass ejection, that is the thing that is leading to this Aurora Borealis show. It is a solar storm, and the third kind of piece of it that arrives at some point today. Now, it may arrive too early, and it may mostly come during the day today, which of course means we wouldn't be able to see it. But your best window tonight to see the Aurora Borealis in Colorado will likely be on the front end of the evening, because again, that third coronal mass ejection, and just keep in mind here, folks, space weather prediction, space weather forecasting, challenging. So I will update this if this changes, but at this point it appears it would be on the early side of the evening, between about right after sunset, so between about 5 and 9 p.m. would be the best window to capture that. Now, in Colorado, if you're watching me from Denver, Fort Collins, we will not have as widespread of a show because unfortunately clouds are going to get in the way of that this evening. But if you want to get a chance to avoid the cloud cover, you go from about Strasburg. So if you're watching me from Denver, the Denver metro area, you get east of the airport. Bennett, Strasburg on east, that'll likely be the clearest conditions. Or along the I-25 corridor, Greeley on east. These are mountain wave clouds. So the closer you are to the foothills to the I-25 corridor, unfortunately, the more cloud cover you'll be dealing with. And unfortunately, in the mountains, it does look pretty cloudy for us throughout most of the mountains as well. So hopefully it gives you a good idea about what to expect. I will update this as needed.